Happy Tuesday, happy trading. No better thing to be doing on a Tuesday. As you can see, I'm shaving. Look 16 again. What I wouldn't trade for those years, but who cares? We're trading. Let's go to Chase. First move. Fab 4, narrow state, elephant bar off of it. That's the first 2 minute bar. We get in here on the color change. Could have got in here, but got in on the color change. That would have been the ad in all reality. So the buy would have been this bar. The ad would have been here. So doom, doom, doom. But instead, we got the whale of this. And that is a proper whale. Our whales are this, and this. So we did catch micro whale. Soon as we bought here, we meant to get out, but we bought, we got right out. I wish we would have caught this. This would have been a color change off the 20, power position, ride that up, color change maybe, get out. What we did is we sold here after this bar was canceled, got out here on the green, and then as soon as green went above red, we got out. And it looks like this is forming kind of like a top. Let's keep moving. It looks like it's a triangle, so it's probably going to bust out. Ascending triangle. I think that's what they call it. I don't really trade that, but um, off the 200, elephant bar. Let's see where it takes us. That's a nice play. Keep in mind, leg one, leg two. Can't expect too much from leg two. So X, get out. And again, that's triangle. Mm, Might be able to get back in here. See if it pops. Nope. Gave us a false signal. Back to here. Wide state. We're only going to play down. Elephant bar. Playing down. It's a nice move. Woof. Woof. Did you see that bar? You see a bar like this, you sell, sell, sell everything. Mortgage the house. What happens? Bam. Color change. Bam. Color change. Bam. It kept falling. It kept falling. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I played this up. Like you're looking at a wide space. Only can play it up. Played it up here. Elephant bar. Got out here. Got out here. I was trading my P&L. I can't lie. But it looks like that was the best move because it never really moved up. We're at 15. Looks like we got to move down. Uh, okay, so next go to Uber. Uber killed me today. Can't lie. Um, Uber killed me today. So we'd say Fab Four. It's pretty wide. Negative. Right color. It goes past it. We sell. Then it goes against us. We needed the stop to be here or here. It it went up, so we kind of got out when the stop is here. We shouldn't have got out yet. We could have done a color change here and got out here maybe. Uh, and that would have been a profitable trade. Instead, we lost money. Here is a position of power. You get the little bar, you sell into that since it's so small. Get that move. That would have been a nice move. 50%. We sell here. Doesn't make the move. We thought we were going to get an elephant off here. We didn't. We get a bull 180. Do you think it has more room to the downside or to the upside? I would say to the upside, but you never know how low it could go. And this is position of power, and the previous close is above us, so it could go down for a while, especially since this was the elephant. Stop and reverse, so stop. Got a little bit of forward movement. Got out. We tried to play this. We looked at it like, hey, you're pretty far away. Color change, play it back to here. We got here, got out. Looks like we got another elephant bar right here. Could have played that. Stop right here. Ideally, we would have still been in it after here, but neither here nor there. Nope, got us out. This thing really wants to fall. Elephant, stop, color change. Let's see what it does, because I would have tried to play this up, but it doesn't look like it's trying to. We're probably in this area, and that is a power trend. And the reason we can tell that's a power trend, we got the 8, we got the 20, and we have green bar takeout 1, green bar takeout 2. After that, trail the 8. Oh, we're at 14, only like an hour left, and it goes down. So, thought it been a good trade. And this is the one that killed us. We saw this elephant. We were looking at the 1 minute. We bought into it here above the elephant, and it went all the way down. That was all of our profits for today, right there. Go figure. We loaded up on this. I think we had like 8 or something like that, but didn't work. Live to learn. Probably should have only traded on a 2 minute, and it would have been better if it would have been right here and off of the 20. Then we should have bought in. This had a barrier, hit the barrier, went down. Waste of money. So work on your bogeys, not your birdies. Next one, Intel. Mm, I missed this trade too. I saw this right off of it, and instead I was in the Uber that I lost. And I'm watching this thing because I didn't have any more lots. Just can't make this stuff up. Can't. Oh, so let's go to the open. Tail bar, sell, get out. State would have been here, or it would have been technically here. wide state. Probably don't want to mess with that. 5-4. You get this type of move. It's going down. Probably right here you'd sell because this was all green. Then and then it went below and then it went back up. That's why it looks like that. But at that marker, could have sold right here, got out. Looks like it's establishing the flat state again. What we thought is we thought, hey, here's a flat 200. Here's a position power opposite. It's going to be on this side. We saw a pass here, piled into it, didn't go anywhere. Still got a profitable trade, but didn't go anywhere. Tail bar might have taken this, but keep in mind you're still in this lockdown area. So until you can get out of there, there's no real point. Maybe this would have been a nice sell. Color change, take that out. Aim for this area. Got out. 20 still up here. Color change off the 20. Ride it back to here. Nope. Oh, yep. Got out there. What we did is we didn't do it right there. You usually don't want to do the first one. You probably want to do the second one. Here's the second one. You get in here. I missed it. I got in here, wrote it up, got out, wrote it up even higher, got out. I would have played this one, can't lie to you. Elephant bar off of 20, narrow state. That would have been a play I would have made. You would have got stopped out. Now we're at narrow state, but look at this. It's whipping. Elephant bar off of a flattish 200. That is the go-to move. Let's see if it works. No. Maybe? No. So here's the move, but it came all the way up from here. You have to keep that in mind. 50% is like the 200. Maybe you could have added here if you wouldn't have seen all this. You could have added here. Now you're moving your stop up, right? Like it was here. Probably should have got in here. Because this is an elephant. And that would have been a bull 180 right here. Bull 180 is a big move. One push, two push, three. Get out here. But still, this looks like a pretty flattish. So let's see how that turns out. We got to move here off the 200. We tried to sell it. Nope. Got out here just to take some profit still. Came all the way back. We did a live trading on this one, so you could see it in the live trade. We called it. We knew it was going to come back here and then go down and then ride that. And that's what it did. But even though we knew exactly what it was going to do, we got out here, 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 uh, because this was the elephant and it came up this high. We looked at that as that's past 50%, so we didn't think it'd get to a new lower low. So we thought aiming right about here was good. Looks like it got to the same point, and that seems as if that might be the same line that we already drew. I'm not 100% certain. Yeah. And then here's where it just 20, boom, blows. Next one, Google. Google, we were down on Google for a while, even more than Uber. Um, but we got half of it back. So yeah, there's nothing to play here. There's no reason to be in it. Uh, for some reason, we bought in here and got right out. We sold here. We're playing on the 1 minute. That's why. Um, I think I'm going to go back to playing Google, Chase, and Amazon back on the 2 minute. Even though I've been having some progress on the 1 minute, I did it for today, like majority just on the 2 minute, and it worked lovely. So there's no reason to do that anymore, um, unless you just like to do it. I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, especially first 15, last 30, first 30, last 30, something like that. Um, let's keep moving in Google. This off a state, but into double resistance, the 200 and the previous close. So I don't know if I would take that, but if this gets wiped out, we're taking it. Nope. This, we consider that a bull 180 in a great position. Breakout. We were expecting a large move here. I don't think we got one. Uh, yeah. Uh, one, two, three. Should have got out there. We got out here after it took our whole green bar. And then we tried to sell here to get to here. It went up on us. It went up on us. We just got out. Didn't want to waste our time with it. Uh, keep in mind position of power. Play that up. And look what it does. See, we were expecting this play here. Position of power. First one didn't work. Second one didn't work. Third one took off. And that would have been an amazing game. Now you're looking at wide state, narrow to wide, wide to narrow. So we're looking to play this down. If we get a move, nope, didn't get the move. So that was Google. Let's go to Exxon. Uh, wow, that's beautiful. So we're looking at Exxon, flat state, wrong button, flat state, elephant bar, buy into it, color change, get more. So let's say we did perfect position, great. Let's say we did 3 lots, added two, 5 lots, one, two. I mean, we could take profit anywhere in here, but I'm just thinking one, two, three. X, get out here. We saw a green bar take out here. We put everything on it and got out real quick. P&L trade at its finest. Uh, elephant bar off of a 20 after a move like this, after a whale. Figured it was going to drop. We got out quick. It would have been nice to get that move. Didn't get it. Wide state, looking for a move down. Elephant, 20. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. But this is a narrow state. Okay, got out. Got to the red. So about 14, 15 is the end of the day. We were looking at this, wanted to play this because this is a this is, 200 and the 20 is together. So we know the most explosive moves come from when they're together. Ideally, this would be flat. It's not flat. Keep that in mind. So it's gonna if it's acting like a 20, that's you never know what may happen. But you see that you could have tried to play that off of the 200 elephant bar, clears out all of this. So let's sell. And what we tried to do is as soon as we got a bar over here, we tried to buy and we bought more. We got out here. So we evened it out. Nothing really happened. So let's go to Amazon. Uh, Amazon, the ninth. So or leg one, leg two, this, Fab Four, ignore, elephant bar, probably. I mean, you could make the argument that you could get in here because that's a green bar. That's about 50%. That was L1. This is L2. Ride it back up, get out. This is the Fab Four. Again, you could take this elephant bar off of the Fab, which would be nice. Ride that down, color change, ride it up, get out. Boom, boom. Is it building in for a breakout? I'm not sure. Here's the break. And let's ride it. Position of power. We got in here trying to do a color change. Got out here is about even. Saw this elephant off of 20. Sell. Oh no. Nope. Kind of flat. Draw it up. Buy. Sell here. Looks like it respected the 20 right here. Get out. Elephant bar. Flat. 200. Put everything in. And bam. One, two, three. Get out. Tried to play this. got out here, and that was a good. Well, I got out a lot here, and then I tried to, after this, sell, and I got out here. Looks like it went up, so that was a good sell. Right at the 20 or the 200. And last stock of the day, Walmart. I might shorten my stock list to be honest with you. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Google killed me and Uber killed me. So they're kind of on the replacement list right now. I like Starbucks. I like Nike. Uh, I don't think we can trade Netflix. Uh, I like Microsoft, Visa, Gold, Coin, Oracle, Lowe's, Apple. I'm not trading Apple. I should trade it with swap it with Apple. AMD, something like that. BA. Oh well. Okay. Whatever. Walmart. Let's go to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart. 8th. That's the 9th of December, right? Okay. Here is the open position of power. Open went completely against it. Okay, so this is just me brainstorming. Position of power, first bar went against it. You know that's still a position of power. 50% get in, get out. And the only reason I'm looking at it like that is because here's the position of power. That first bar, it just goes against it, right? Like this is the first bar, goes against it. You wouldn't sell because this would need to turn over. The 20 would need to turn over for it to go down so you can. I don't have an official move for that. I'm pretty sure there's something in the playbook, but I don't know. That's all I can think of for this one. But in all reality, you just wouldn't play it because it opened in the trap zone. So you could say trap zone or Fab Four. You got the Fab Four here. You could play this one off of it. Once it went above it, you're in the Fab Four. You would play this one off of the Fab Four. One leg. Here's the first leg. Here's the second leg. Color change. Sell that down. Get out. See if it goes there. Elephant bar. 50% is the previous of close. Stop is at the red. Let's see what it does. Ooh. Sell. Elephant bar. So we would have all of that. Add. Get out. Really get out here, but teach his own. Uh, Bull 180. Ride it up. I don't know about the position. I guess you could say this is a narrow state. Wide, narrow, wide. Mm, I don't know. Get out. Sell. Whale. Hidden. That's our day, folks. Um, can't say I traded better without the beard. I know that's what you're asking. Um, wasn't a bad day. Wasn't a great day. It was an even day. So room for improvement. Room for improvement. Hey, have a wonderful rest of your day. Till next time, or till tomorrow. See ya.